Hey, what's up guys? Sam from Cubi Studios here, and the time has finally come. We're taking on Zone in Expert mode, so I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet because I am assuming there's going to be a lot of dueling actually about to take place in this video. Basically, to the video right, which would be my left, this direction, that you'll see my Patreons. I want to keep everyone updated on my Patreon supporters. I appreciate your support. I also want to let you guys know with the start of the new month, I have tweaked the tiers a little bit so you can get more for less, or whatever you want to support me at, and I appreciate that. So we'll take another look at those later on in the outro maybe, but I just want to keep you guys updated on that. You can still follow me on Twitter and Twitch, by the way, as well, because that's where I'm doing the streaming and stuff. I've been streaming twice a week lately, and it's been Danganronpa for the most part, which has been a lot of fun. We're slowly uploading those to YouTube as well, so you can check out that series. I've also started that anime. A lot of the comments said that they didn't like it. I don't mind it. I also watched the English dub, so I don't know what that was supposed to be. But people get really mad when I say listen to the English dub of things, so let's do this duel. Now I'm using the desserts deck one more time just because why not? Mostly because I assume we're going to go through a lot of decks this video. I just wanted to use this one first because why the fuck not? Activate the effect of a card. No. What do I want to summon this turn? This card in your possession is destroyed. Shuffle this card into your deck. You can target one monster in your graveyard. I think we want to summon this one first. Shuffle this card. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon one monster from your hand. Oh, can I do a level 3 XYZ summon? Can we do that? Oh, the fucking Queen Tiramisu is not level 3, but we can get this one out. I don't think we want to, though. You can special summon one from your hand. And what is this? Target one monster in your graveyard, shuffle that card, and if you do, all monsters in... Let's just summon you. No, I almost don't want to, because both of these are really weak. We have no monsters in your graveyard. This card gains 800 attack. Is it... Fuck it. Let's just try it. Let's take some risks here. Activate the effect, and we're gonna summon... Not gonna chain another effect. We're gonna special summon you. And attack. And that'll be fun. I don't want to activate this effect. Oh wait, maybe I do. You can target one monster in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon one monster. Ooh, okay, we'll do that next turn then. I just thought about that. Let's wait it out though. We can activate that effect next turn. The Time Lord. What does this do? I remember this being a pain in the ass, because I swear I've seen this card before. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon this card without tributing. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. You take no battle damage from battles involving this face-up attack position card. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, return all monsters in the field to the hand and inflict 300 to your opponent during each card return. During your standby phase, shuffle this card into the deck. Target one in your graveyard. So I'm going to have to get attacked here. It's going to be wonderful. Then I can summon this, maybe? Card your opponent controlled. I think I can do that. Oh, it just returns... I still can't use that. When you take damage from a card your opponent controls. I guess that's not... So how do we get around that, exactly? Okay. You can target one monster in your graveyard. If you do, special summon one monster from your deck, except for Hoot Cake. You can only use this. So we'll summon you. We're not going to attack this turn. We're going to activate the effect of this, so it'll stop asking me for it, mostly so I can just activate his effect. Yay. I want to target the one that allows me to do something after I special summon something. I know what it looks like. When this card is special summoned, you can add one spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. I want this, because I want to be able to special summon something or grab something. What do I need? Which one do I want again? Special summon any number? No. There's a specific one I want that'll help me here. When the monster effect is activated, when a monster effect is activated, if you have no monsters in your graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, and then if you control, shuffle one random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. That's useful. Control attacks or is attacked after damage calculation. Inflict 300 damage to your opponent. I could do this to just kind of counter his effect, right? Because then every time he attacks, I would just have to keep a low number of monsters on the field, and we could kind of come back. If you have no monsters in your graveyard, negate the activation. You can destroy one card your opponent controls. Return from the field or graveyard to your hand or main deck by card effect. Add one monster from your deck to your hand. It's a monster effect that we want to negate, so this would kind of help. When a monster's effect is activated, if you have no monsters in your graveyard, negate the activation. Fuck it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try and make something happen here. I don't know what yet. Activate Gold Sarcophagus on the field card, I think. I think we want the field card. Or this. This can't be destroyed by spell cards, or by card effects, yeah. Let's just get the field card for now. I'm sure there's something else I could get, but we're not really thinking about that right now. We don't want to attack. I can, because this will still work even though there's cards in my graveyard. That's going to go back into the deck and then get shuffled, which is my opportunity to attack. Nope, never mind. Messenger of Peace. Shit. I have no idea how to win this duel. I'm going to be honest with you. It might, well, no, I think I do, actually. I need to be able to get rid of spell and trap cards. Once per turn, when the battle you change, you can target one monster on the field, change to face-up defense position. And that's not what I want. This card you control is destroyed by either your opponent's card. Nope, I don't need to read that part. I stuttered over my own thought, and I wasn't even reading. Special summon one from your hand. In your graveyard. Shuffle the two. Okay. I don't really need this one. This is technically below the 1500, and I do have... Well, you have no monsters in your graveyard. I don't have monsters, so it's going to be above the threshold for things that can attack. But I could summon these guys. These guys can both attack. So let's do some damage, right? We'll summon you, and if bad things happen, then I'll just XYZ summon them. But we can get some attack damage done here. No, we can't. Negate attack. Well, we spent one of his necessary card effects. Would have been nice. With the Waltz, we would have actually done a significant amount of damage. Cyber Valley. What does this do? I'm sure it's something I don't really care for. This is going to raise their attack, actually. I don't know if I want to do this. Gain 500 attack. Actually, no. They're both still below the threshold of 1500. You can use one of these effects. When this card is targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, you can banish this card, draw one card, then end the battle phase. You can target one face-up card. You control this and this card. Banish both, then target this card, then draw two cards. You can target one card in your graveyard, banish this card. Okay, so either way, it's going to end the battle phase unless I just remove it. What would be a good way to just remove it? Once per turn, you can target one attack position monster you control, and one face-up. Both monsters are still on the field, change them to face-up defense position. That does nothing for me here. When this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy that target. This would get rid of Messenger of Peace, but the problem is I can't attack with it. Right? Because I assume this doesn't happen until after the effect. You can shuffle one other monster from your graveyard into the deck. What the fuck do I want to do here? Because it's just going to end the battle. Maybe I just try it, like, who the fuck cares, right? I'll get the 300 points of damage, I think, won't I? Nope, I don't even get this. After oh, because it has to go to damage calculation. Never mind. We want to summon something, so I'm going to summon you to at least be able to sacrifice to this. Or I'm not playing the field card just because I can't attack yet, or I won't be able to attack. What a shame. Actually, all these go back into my deck, don't they? So that's kind of funny. In a way. Oh, it's going to go through the activation animation for every single one of these? Okay. I get it. They all go back to the deck. So I'll win the draw outright. Cyber Valley again. Okay. needs to be a better way around this. Giant rat can still attack for me. Luckily, every monster in this deck actually might not be that bad, just because every monster in this deck can actually prevent him from doing stuff, or can actually still attack. It's under that 1500 threshold. Here we go. We're doing stuff. What is this? Warrior Lady of the Wasteland. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Earth Warrior from the... I mean, do we... Sure. Or looks like we're about to do damage. I'm sure that he's got another negate attack or mirror force or something, but... Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Okay. I'm sure... Is this one also going to be negated? This was also a negate attack here. Okay, so we just have to get rid of this one. Not necessarily anything else. Shuffle all monsters in your graveyard into the deck. I don't have any monsters in the graveyard right now, so I'm not going to use that yet. There's no real reason to. If I special summon anything, what is something that would help me? Neither of these. Yeah, neither with less attack than this card, and if you do inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Oh, I could technically do that twice, because all of his monsters are going to have less attack. But I don't want to summon it yet unless something's going to happen to these two. Just because these two can both still attack. I'm technically winning this. And if your goal is to draw me out, I have a deck that's going to keep bringing my monsters back into my deck. Is this deck actually going to win? Because if I'm being honest with you, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting to use this deck and then get absolutely fucking throttled. Set this card face down. Can that activate for every single one? Oh, he has Battle fucking Fader! I'm actually... I hate Battle. We hate Battle Fader. Fuck Battle Fader. But... I think this deck is kind of draw-out proof, if that's what he's trying to do here. You can't outdraw or draw out me. I outdraw you. That's how this works. Special summon any number of monsters from your hand, but shuffle them into the deck during the end phase. Sure. Just because why not? One of these attacks is going to get negated, as you expect. Woo. Let's get that over with, and now I come to my senses, and the one with the lowest attack should be able to attack that one. What are you? You motherfucker. That's my card. You son of a bitch. How dare you use my card against me? I don't think I have any way. Oh, no, I do. I can attack with this. Well, you have no monsters in your graveyard. This card gains. You can target one card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Yeah. Okay. I need a way to summon this without putting a monster in the graveyard. Oh, wait, no. I actually need a monster to go to the graveyard, so never mind. I need to sacrifice with something. And then we can attack Marshmallow and then destroy this thing. Perfect. Activate the effect of a card. No. Zero Gardena. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage during this turn. I have no intention of doing that. Congratulations, though, on summoning that card. We're gonna get rid of you. Now there's a monster in the graveyard, so its attack's not going to go above the threshold. And we're going to attack, and you take no battle damage. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to actually affect either of these monsters. I'm going to attack Marshmallow. You're going to take damage from that, and then I can destroy a card. I would like to destroy Scrap Iron Scarecrow. And so now you can use this effect. You're going to tribute it. This would have saved Marshmallow, and that's why I destroyed Scrap Iron Scarecrow first. No, I don't need to attack again. Does this actually counter his deck? Because this first one's going really easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This can't be. This is probably Mirror Force, right? You have Mirror Force in a deck like this, right? That's seems like the play. This card, I don't think I need to even. I don't think I even want to summon anything else. I think I just want to keep this going. That can attack anyway, 1500 or more. Okay. You attack first. You're going to attack Marshmelon because I want you to. All I want you to do is trigger your effect. You need to do 300 points of damage for free, and then we're gonna destroy this trap card because I don't trust what that is. Fuck that. What was it? Oh, it was another Messenger of Peace. I got paranoid for no fucking reason. I'm not gonna attack this either. I don't want to bother with the with this. I probably could have destroyed it, but I wouldn't have been able to get through anyway because of Marshmelon. I have time to bait this duel out. Because if his strategy is to outdraw me, that's not going to work. Because the Madolche deck is a very hard deck to burn out. I think I accidentally walked into the right deck to use for this duel. I'm not gonna lie. We might have. Activate the effect of a card? No. Do an extra 300 points of damage to him. Activate the effect. We're gonna destroy this card. It's not Mirror Force though, but I still don't like it. Nightmare Steel Cage. Okay. Do we attack this face down and just see what it is? Sure. Because I'm pretty cocky right now at this stage of the duel. Another Marshmelon. You know, as expected, but okay. I have Marshmelon too. He can't special summon the Time Warden thing anymore, right? Because he has monsters on the field that can't be destroyed by battle. He's also still spending life points on the Messenger of Peace. Like, I don't have 3 monsters on the field already that are beneath that threshold. Oh, there's another Marshmelon. I honestly don't think I even need Marshmelon in this duel, because he's just trying to burn me out. Activate the effect of a card. No. Do another 300 life point damage. Activate the effect of Hoodness. Let's destroy this trap card because, you know, fuck trap cards. That was Torrential Tribute. That would have been bad. That was a good destroy. Target 1 in your graveyard. I don't have one in my graveyard, and this one says special summon any number from your hand. We'll do that when we actually clear the field of Marshmelons, and then we can attack more than once. Actually, no. I don't have enough. I don't have any other Madolche cards in my hand that would be able to attack with. Zero Gardena. Watch this shit. Watch this ultimate bait. First, I'm going to attack Marshmelon and destroy the other Marshmelon. Activate the effect of a card. Yes. No. Wait, I meant to activate Madolche. Do the Waltz again. I'm going to activate the effect, which should destroy this Marshmelon. And now we'll attack Zero Gardena, which will also cause it to destroy itself. Haha. Now you're down to 1 card. Interesting. But you still are trying to outdraw me with only 18 cards left, and I have 24. We're going to discard one of the Marshmelons. Because at this point, it really doesn't matter if I have monsters in the graveyard. There's another Zero Gardena, so we're going to do the exact same strategy. We're going to attack Marshmelon. What does this do? Once per turn, you can target 1 attack position and 1 face-up attack position. If both the monsters are still in the field, change them to defense position. Oh, no thanks. Activate the effect of a card. You will attack Marshmelon. Nope, stop asking me to do that. The Waltz will do another 300 damage to you, as it does every turn. We'll activate this effect and destroy Marshmelon. And now we'll attack Zero Gardena, and you are exposed and vulnerable. This might have been an unnecessary risk because Marshmelon was a free trigger of Puddiness's effect every turn. But I'm still pretty confident in how this duel is going to turn out, so I'm really not worried. People are screaming outside of my apartment complex right now, so I believe the Cubs just won the World Series. Spoiler alert if you're into that. Although I imagine it's Wednesday right now, and I imagine by Friday you would probably already know if you cared. This card is targeted for an effect. You can end the battle phase. This is doing nothing for you. I'm winning the draw out. Even if you get Time Lord again and remove these monsters from the field, then what? What's your plan after that? Okay, you've ended the battle phase and drawn a card, which means there's one less turn for you to figure out what the hell you need to do to win this duel. Sure. I'll start throwing some of the Metal-Shade decks in the graveyard, and then I can activate that thing that sends them all back to my deck, maybe? I think I've already had this locked down. I think, ironically, this is the deck. Activate the effect of a card. Target one in your graveyard, shuffle it, and if you do, all gain 800 attack. Shuffle one other monster from your deck into your graveyard into the deck. I can't stop this attack, so all these are going to go back, and I'm going to take 900 damage. I don't think that's an issue. I mean, it's going to delay this duel a lot longer. There's 900 damage. I'm going to have to discard a lot of cards next turn. But I don't know if that matters. We'll play these traps so I have less cards I have to discard. I'll discard XYZ Reborn. Do we summon the giant rat again? Sure. Activate the effect of a card? No. And then we can discard this and XYZ Reborn. And something else, so we can special summon this and just like win in a turn, right? Because this is going to go back into his deck during his standby phase, right? And then next turn, if he just doesn't get it again, which you assume he does not, discard a card. We're going to discard XYZ Reborn, discard you, and now we're good. This is going surprisingly well, by the way. I expected to get absolutely destroyed. Messenger of Peace, you're going to do some more damage. This is, I mean, it's going to be a long duel, but thanks. Upstart Goblin just helps me at this point. I don't care. Okay. Now I think we just go, he's going to draw 2 cards. I think we do just commit to the draw him out strategy, right? Like, say, fuck it. You can just do your thing. I'm not going to interfere with you trying to draw me out. Yeah, I think we commit to that. We use his own strategy against him with this deck, where it's like basically impossible to draw me out. Can you draw this deck out? Because like the cards are going to go back into your deck, and then you have multiple ways to bring them all back out. I guess you could, but technically, there you go, draw another 2 cards. What's the end game for this deck, I suppose? I guess I don't understand it. Or what was so difficult about this duel? I'm feeling disappointed. I hope the viewer's not disappointed that I'm actually winning this duel. Week after week, I got told about how hard this was. Sure, I'll take 300 points of damage. Is it even worth summoning a monster at this point? Can you do life point damage to me? We'll set Giant Rat again. I don't know if he can do life point damage to me. I just don't know if it matters. He has 7 cards left. Maybe he can't get drawn. Can he not get drawn out either? With the Time Lords going back into his deck? Will that actually save him from being drawn out? Maybe it will. Let's think about our next move here. I have to discard another card from my hand. Time Lord goes back. What do we do from here? Because I'm still 10 cards ahead of him. So I have a room to burn. If I discard my monsters, they don't get shuffled back into my deck, which is an issue. They do have to be destroyed by battle. So what's the play? Do we just... Let's see what happens. If it's possible for him to get drawn out. Because, well, now that he's set a monster, he can't summon the Time Lord again, right? Yeah. So that's actually more of a pain in his ass than mine. And considering half of the monsters in this deck can still attack even with Messenger of Peace out on the field, it kind of pressures him into having to do something to me. There's another discard of Scrap Iron Scarecrow. That would be a shame if I was actually attacking him. I'm not, though. So, he's given me 3,000 life points because of Upstart Goblin. And just drawn himself out. I feel like this guy's just... You gotta... Oh, there's Final Countdown. Okay. That explains a lot of this deck as well. Then that must be important. That card is probably how you win with this deck. Or in his setup. And the fact that he didn't use it is probably, like, crucial. I actually think this deck can beat him, though. Shame he didn't play Final Countdown, though. But there is a time frame of which he can use Final Countdown. So if he doesn't get it in the first half of the duel, then I win too. Kind of. Ish. It's going to be interesting to see how the next round goes, but I do have 2 more attempts to just get in the same situation. Knowing the AI, though, I don't see this being a problem to happen again. Like, I fully expect the AI to walk itself into this corner again. Right? That's what you have to assume happens. Because here we are. We won. GG, I discard something. Doesn't matter what. No, I don't activate the effect of anything. Discard this. And the duel's over. I won. Thanks. That was easier than I thought. Alright, so which is the best way to instigate that same series of events? What do we want to do? No monsters can be special summoned except for Earth monsters. Oh, do we want to summon this to fuck over the Time Lord? Summon this and be like, yeah, you can't... No summoning of the Time Lord. You can't special summon him. That's how we're gonna start this duel. Fuck you. Although this thing... If you control an Earth monster, you can special... Oh. Wait. Wait. Excuse me. If you control no monsters, you can... Oh, it's still counted as a normal summon. That's dumb. Alright, well... Fuck me then. Okay. You can target one you control and return it to the hand. If you do, increase this card's level by 1 attack, or 1 star, and 300 attack. Cute. Let's do this. Activate the effect to summon you. Or I'm saying you, but I'm pointing at it in my mind, by the way. So I can get the trap card of doing 300 damage every time we attack, which is vital to the success of this. In a way. Just because it kind of chips away at stuff he can do. Pressures him into doing stuff. You can only special summon once per turn this way. So we'll special summon this as well once this goes back to his hand. Or back into his deck. Oh, yeah, I can activate the effect of a card. Who the hell cares? Swords Revealing Light. Okay. That's fine. He's gonna try and burn me out again. Technically, he's winning at that so far. But with things like Upstart Goblin in this deck, which I think, again, is a very bad decision if you're having a deck that's like, I want to win by draw out, so I'm going to have a bunch of cards that make me draw a bunch in my deck. I think is a very poor decision, but, I mean, I'm not building the deck, so what do I know? I just play this game weekly. For well over a year, I've played this game weekly. So I'm going to get good at it by mistake. Sorry about it. I don't want to get too many monsters on the field because of the Time Lord. If he gets it again really fast, will kind of fuck me. So I think there's no reason to summon anything while I can't be attacking. So we're going to play it safe for now and just let this kind of chill out and do whatever the fuck he needs to do. Oh, cool. What is this? Tribute 1 Earth monster. Special summon 1 level 4 from your graveyard, except the tributed. Neat, but I don't need that right now. While Swords Revealing Light's in the field, we can just kind of let things happen. In some way, shape, or form, I have to regain control of the lead of the cards. See, he's winning the draw-out phase right now. And that's got to change. This has to be face-up, doesn't it? Yeah, it has to be face-up, so that's an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we special summon you. I mean, we can special summon an attack, right? I don't think it matters. Now there's 6, so I don't have to discard anything this turn. We can start attacking again now. Never mind. We can almost attack now. I'm not sure how he got so far ahead of me in the card count. That is throwing me for a loop here. While this card is faced, no monster can attack. That is unfortunate a little bit. I thought you could summon a card... Oh, wait. I made a mistake. Shit. I meant to activate a card before I went to end phase. And now we're kind of stuck in this. We'll get rid of you. You have 1500 attack, so you won't be able to attack once he uses Messenger of Peace. So you're useless to me. Card D. You tribute this to summon 2 cards, or just draw 2 cards, right? Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna activate card D's effect? There you go. We've caught back up at least. Because he's now gonna draw 2 cards. There we go. I'm 26. I need you to use a card D again, or use Upstart Goblin, so I can retake the lead of monsters on the field. Or not monsters on the field. Cards in the deck. Because we're just gonna... This deck is now about beating him at his own game. It's technically my game, because I draw people out if I can't beat them. I do that shit all the time. Swords of Revealing Light. I'm really not sure the strategy here. Let's activate Smashing Ground, just because fuck you. And then you have to tribute it. So either way, its effect was... It served its purpose. I wanted to destroy that. And he had to use its effect early. I guess... We won. There's little victories. Also because I needed one more space open on my Magic and Trap card zone area thing. So I could use a card without having to summon something. Because what we don't want to do right now is get monsters discarded. Because then that kind of fucks with things, right? I still can't attack, so Zero Garden is not really doing anything for me. What do you... Target 1 Battleship monster in your graveyard. Shuffle that target into the deck, and if you do... Alright. We'll set that as well, because that involves bringing something back to my deck so I can win the draw-out process. You know what I'm saying? I need the methods to bring monsters back into the deck, which means I'll have more cards to draw, which means we win the draw-out. See, it's a race to 0. Who are you summoning? Is this Time Lord? Okay. Yes! Let's tribute special summon from your graveyard. Oh, it really doesn't matter now, does it? Because shuffle 1 monster in your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, they all gain 800. And shuffle 1 other monster from your graveyard into the deck. I don't need to do that, because these are all going to come back to my hand. I'm going to take a specific amount of damage, but it's not enough for him to win the duel if I take just 900 points of damage every once in a while. That goes back into the deck. There's going to be a shit ton of cards I have to discard here, which is going to disappoint me, but that's okay. Summon you so I can special summon. I don't need to special summon things. Select a monster from the hand to special summon. It's gonna be you. I don't want to have to discard a bunch of things. Activate the effect of a card. No. See what I'm saying? Doing here is because the Madalshay monsters go back into my deck if they don't get destroyed by being discarded or whatever the fuck that case may be. So as long as I get things back out on the field really fast, like we just did there, then I don't have to worry about discarding things and losing them forever. There goes Swords of Revealing Light. We'll discard this. It's kind of useless to me because he can still normal summon it. It's not a special summon. Now it's back in the graveyard or whatever the fuck. Activate the effect of a card. No. There's Cyber Valley. Nightmare Steel Cage. He didn't have a lot of these last duel where it was just like, I'm going to shut you down and prevent you from attacking. He's still winning in the draw-out race, which is unfortunate. I think I can take the lead, though, by pulling back using this, and then you can target 1 other monster in your graveyard into the deck. Because I don't need them to gain damage at this, or I don't need to get them to gain attack. I just need to have more cards in my deck than him. Return cards from the graveyard to the deck. Yes, also bring you back. And now I'm winning the card race, because I have 24, versus his soon-to-be 23. You did your job. Thank you. Now we just discard Madalshay monsters, and so when I activate the field card, which won't take up any space in this area, I can put them all back in the deck as well. So now it's just a race to put Madolche monsters into my graveyard, because everything else doesn't matter at this point. Tribute 1 Earth monster to special summon 1 level 4 or lower Earth monster from your oh, it's from the graveyard. Never mind. I thought it was going to be from my hand, which I would have liked. End this turn. Activate the effective card. No. We'll discard you because you have 1500, which means during Messenger of Peace, you're useless to me. This is the strategy. I can't believe this deck is actually about to fucking win. I used this during the first duel as a joke, because I was like, hey, man, it'll be funny if I use this deck and get wrecked, right? And then we'll just roll into the rest of the video of me using good decks, because I thought this was a bad deck. I don't think it's a good deck, but I think it ironically, and maybe it's not ironic, but I think it actually perfectly counters what he's trying to do to me, because he wants to draw me out. But this deck is very hard to draw someone out of, because it has so many ways to just add cards back into the deck. And that's all I'm fucking talking about at this point. I've said that like 900 times. What am I even saying? I mean, this duel is written itself in what's about to happen, so I guess I really don't need to talk all that much. But I don't know, yeah, like I don't know what else to say. I'm just shocked we've won this duel, because he can't do battle damage to me. We've already seen that. I know every monster in his deck. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Not shit. Not shit, son. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You gonna use that Upstart Goblin? Sure. Speed this duel up. I don't have all day. Let's finish this up. You want to summon Time Lord? Go for it. You know, oh. Okay. After 20 turns have passed, after you activate this card, counting the turn you activate this card as the first turn you win the duel. He is exactly... Do we still win? Counting this turn, he has 20 draws left. So what happens first? Wait, do my turns count? Fuck. Okay. Let's think about this. Do my turns count? End phase. 1. End phase. No. Discard. You. Shit. Okay. Now we need another plan. Because now we can't draw this fucker out. Shit. Where are you gaining this? Where are you gaining attack points from? Where are you getting this 800? Where are you guys getting the 800 from? Is this permanent? That one trap card I activated, is that a permanent attack buff? Wait a minute. If you do, you control gain 800 attack and defense. Oh, it's not just until the end phase. They permanently have more than that. Shit, now I have to get rid of Puddiness because I can't use that, Oh, but I can use this. Okay, here's the strategy. Activate effect. We're gonna tribute you. Select the cards to target. We're gonna special summon something that has borderline. Okay, we can still win, I think. This puts a lot more pressure on me than I thought. Or that I wanted. Let's say that. Let's get him to start using his effects. Because we can attack with everything on the field here. Which effect do you use? You use Cyber Valley? Okay. I can get Princess Puddiness back on the field. Yay. And then I can start using her effect to destroy things. I don't need to destroy Messenger of Peace. I just need to destroy things that could potentially... Ah, fuck. This is Time Lord, isn't it? Mirror Force doesn't do anything to this. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. They all go to my hand, though, right? Not destroyed? That's fine, because I can re-special summon half of this fucking hand. Special summon you in attack position. Special summon you in attack position. Now I can also... I can't summon anything. I meant to take this card out of my deck for something useful. We can discard Marshmelon, because Marshmelon's not going to help me here. I need to be able to attack. This is going to go back into its deck. Discard this, and discard Marshmelon. We have 14 turns left. Is it still possible? Because this Messenger of Peace isn't doing shit. It's not helpful to him at all. We can assume he's got negate attack here, so this is probably going to fuck with me. Target 1, banish it. If you do special 1 Metal Shea monster from your deck. This is 1500 though, so he won't be able to attack. Thanks, Marshmelon, you're a trooper. Appreciate you. Special summon something with 1400 attack. You'll be able to do a lot. This card is normal summoned or flip summoned. You can add one from your deck to your hand. Nope. What do you do? This card is flip face up. No. Okay. So we're just going to take the one with 1400 to do damage. We need to do damage. I need to get rid of this. Because he can't... Hoot Cake can't attack. I mean, we kind of just assume this is about to get negated, right? Negate attack. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. That's fine. Negate attack. There we go. Okay. I have enough monsters on the field that are still capable of attacking that I think we can still win this before Final Countdown. It's now a Nail Biter, but we should still be able to pull it off. I'm actually sweating a little bit, but I think that's mostly because it's outside. Or it's hot outside. Not because this duel is actually that intense to... Fuck! Dark Hole really fucks me. Dark Hole fucks me hard. I still have a bunch of monsters that we can attack with. But you have Time Lord, so that just... It prevents me from attacking for one more turn, but it's still going to go back to his standby phase after this. Shit, that bought him a lot of time. Not enough time if I can just get an attack or two in. I just have to attack like 3 or 4 times. I have 10 turns left. But there's going to be another negate attack. I have 9 turns left. Breaker the Magical Warrior can attack. I don't want to summon him. His effect would be cute right now. But I don't know which one's negate attack. Maybe it is worth to summon him. To get rid of... There's 2 Scrap Iron Scarecrows. Okay, I gotta summon him next turn and get rid of one of them. This is not the Nail Biter I wanted, by the way. We still have another round if this doesn't work, but... Has he successfully locked me out for this duel? We can get rid of one of the Scrap Iron Scarecrows using his effect, which will buy me 1 extra attack per turn. By getting rid of it. We don't need to get rid of Messenger of Peace, because the rest of my monsters can attack. When a Metal Shea card is returned from your set with a grave to your add 1 monster from your deck to your hand. You can special summon the monster from your deck in face-up attack position instead of adding it to your hand. We activate this just so I can get more monsters in the field faster. What's annoying about all of this is I would have still won for sure if it wasn't for that Dark Hole. I used Scrap Iron Scarecrow again, but it doesn't really help him here. We're so close. His 10 card, he would fucking run out. There's 5 turns left. Shit. Time Lord also kind of fucks me here now. I need to be able to special summon things, of which none of my cards will special summon. I think that's it. I think we've lost now. I think that was the final nail in the coffin for this almost attempt. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything we can do. There's still a Scrap Iron Scarecrow, which I could get rid of. Wait. How is he able to still attack with this? Didn't it just do its thing last turn? Am I wrong? What just happened there? Yeah, I'll get one more turn, but it doesn't matter. He's so close to drawing out, too. Oh, wow. He's just going to chain summon Time Lord now. And that's it. That is it. Fuck. That's not going to kill Time Lord, though. I mean, it doesn't matter, ultimately. Shit. Alright. That's fine. Upstart Goblin right out of the gate. I need him to not get Final Countdown right away. I just need it to be like the first duel where he like forgets he has Final Countdown or some shit. Hopefully that's at the bottom of the deck or something. We did get Metal-Shay Waltz right away, which does help us quite a bit. Activate Smashing Ground just to get him to use Zero Gardener's effect, because it really doesn't matter. Also, I can't destroy like any of his monsters anyway. Although I guess that would probably be useful for like Marshmelon. Once per turn, you can target one Metal-Shay monster you control. Okay, that doesn't do me any good. When this card is destroyed by balance into the graveyard, I guess we just put this in attack position for now. Can we bait out an attack effect still? Like, will he still use negate attack if I do this? No, because he knows he won't take damage. Damn it. I thought it'd be cute and play some trickery on the AI. Have him do something fancy. While I'm using a card that doesn't really matter. It's the Time Lord. The Lord of Time. Wait, did he activate Nightmare Steel Cage while the Time Lord's out in the field? That's actually kind of clever. Because that means I can't summon additional monsters once per turn. You can... Oh, that's funny. Oh, no. No. Oh, whatever. I thought it was going to return this. Never mind. I thought I'd be able to return it to the hand, but I was not able to. That would have been a very clever way to deal with the Time Lord. Oh, does it... Even if it doesn't attack, that's right, it still goes back into the deck. That's funny. Which means it is ultimately still useless. I have no way to trigger Zero Gardener's effect. But... I can probably scare him real good. Somehow. Oh, no. I have no... Marshmelon's actually anti-useful in this situation. He's the antithesis of what I need to be doing. Because I can't just set monsters in the field for the sake of having monsters on the field. Another Zero Gardener. Are you going to activate both their effects at the same time? Messenger... Oh, shit. This thing can't attack anymore. Feels bad. That's fine. I do have something that can attack, though, and activate... and then force a Zero Gardener usage. Which will be fun. Does the Tiramisu use its effect? Oh, fuck! You already have Scrap Iron Scarecrow. That's annoying. Okay. What does Tiramisu's... No, it has more than 1500 attack, so I can't use it. Never mind. We don't have monsters in the graveyard yet, so that's still good. Use that card D effect. I'd like to see you draw out, and I'd like to see you set one more card before you use Final Countdown. That would be lovely. If you would like to do that, I would appreciate it. I don't know how I forced him into setting 5 cards last time. I almost don't want to destroy his Magic and Trap cards just so he can't play Final Countdown. Because that's the only way he wins. Here's Time Lord. I'll just send these both back to hand, which is fine by me. I don't want this one on the field anymore. The dog needed to come back to my hand anyway, because it couldn't attack. Oh shit, okay, I've won. He did it. He did the thing that involved not being able to play Final Countdown. I've won. Yay, now what do we do? Do we just do things that don't interfere with what his plan is, right? We just go, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna... Oh, I have to discard still. United we stand. See you, nerd. Because I don't need United we stand because we're not attacking. And I don't need XYZ Reborn because I'm not going to get an XYZ monster out. There's Time Lord again. You going to send Marshmallow back to my hand? Oh, no. Now it's just a matter of winning the draw out phase. And making sure he does not activate Final Countdown. Which means I cannot risk him baiting him into using any of these. This is Scrap Iron Scarecrow, and this won't get destroyed either. So we're fine. We're just gonna start discarding shit. See ya. We'll discard, this thing, too. I don't know what it does, but I don't care. I don't have to figure out its effect. I don't have to decode any mysteries. We're beating Zone at his own game, and this is actually the perfect timing to use this deck. Let me tell you how pleased I am that this hasn't been frustrating. Because everyone in the comments, for weeks, probably since I've started Expert Mode, oh, you're gonna have a real hard time with Zone. Oh, Zone's a real pain in the ass. I'm gonna beat him. First go. We lost one round, but I mean, that's expected. I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited this is happening. Let me tell ya. I don't even know what else to commentate now. We've just won. Victory is at hand. Card D is gonna speed up the process. Oh wow, he's direct attacking with that. Are you fucking serious right now, dude? You're gonna make me use Call of the Haunted to block this attack? I'm not having this. This is what's also funny. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use this effect. Shit. Oh, it had to be special summoned by another thing. Never mind. Get fucking wrecked. I'm just gonna change this defense position. Use card D card its effect. I dare you. Speed this duel up for me. Please, I would appreciate it. We don't need to be here all night. Are you actually just gonna place it in defense mode? It's like he knows. I mean, he probably does. People in my apartment next door are still screaming. I thought the Cubs won already. I assume they're Cubs fans because I've seen the guy leave his apartment wearing a Cubs jersey before. And I can't imagine wearing a Cubs jersey if you're not a Cubs fan. I mean, I imagine it's got to be a big deal to you right now if you're a big Cubs fan. I'm a Tigers fan, Detroit Tigers fan, so I don't really give a shit about the World Series right now because fuck the Indians and I don't care about Cubs. I mean, if I had to root for one, it would be the Cubs. Just because the Indians are in the same division as the Tigers, so I therefore don't like them. And the Cubs have that whole curse thing going on, so good for them. Lose the curse. Can you use card D's effect? I don't want to sit here for 2 more turns than I need to. Okay. I actually probably should have kept T-Break. So if he used Final Countdown, I would have been able to counter it. But that's okay. This prevents a monster's effect from being used, but I have to have no cards in the graveyard, actually, so that was a mistake, because I already have cards in the graveyard. Oh well. You live and you learn. Just like Zone, who learned to not fuck with me. This has been great. I don't want to use this because I just don't need it. I don't need Marshmallow. This is so satisfying. I don't know if to the viewer if this is satisfying though, because if I was the viewer of this series based on how it's gone, I would expect tears, agony, and just utter defeat in this video. But instead, you're seeing me smiling and just winning this on the first attempt. It's sure as fuck taken a long time because we got to draw him out all 3 duels of this match. But hey, that's grand. I didn't know what else to say there. Fuck it, send you into the graveyard. Who the hell cares? What a miracle! Use card D's effect. Do it. Do it. Don't be a scrub. You can speed this duel up. You can admit defeat right now. You know it's over. You know it. You're still using Messenger of Peace just to add those frames to this duel. It would have been over. Oh, we didn't get to use Upstart Goblin. That's okay, though. This will basically lock in the duel, I think. Because I'll be able to add 2 monsters back into my deck. Which kind of makes sure... Well, I don't even want to activate that, to be honest with you. Just because I don't want to trigger a trap card or something that says no. He also has maximum amount of monsters on the field, so that's really funny. Let's discard. Doesn't matter. Why am I even thinking about it? There's Battle Fader. Guess what, though? I got wise to your strategy, and I wasn't attacking this duel. So, you can't even use Battle Fader. You can't even use Battle Fader. So fuck you, Battle Fader. Even in death and utter failure that is Zone, I've still come out on top, and fuck you. Alright. The satisfaction is unending. I don't even know what to talk about, I guess. My commentary is kind of run dry. Here's Time Lord. Oh no, not Time Lord. Whatever will I do while you summon the Time Lord? Did he not even attack with Time Lord? Is it just on the field now? Have you completely given up, Zone? Where's your spirit? You know you want to attack with Time Lord. Oh, just kidding, you didn't. He didn't. I thought he did. Ultimately, though, he did not. I think it's because Time Lord is actually kind of his only chance to still not get drawn out, right? Select the cards to target. We'll bring you back to the deck, because technically, he has more cards in his deck than me right now. I cannot allow that. Need to make sure that doesn't happen. I actually probably should have returned a monster that was not that. But okay. You can target one monster in your graveyard, banish it if you do, special one from your deck. Oh, I don't want to special summon one from my deck. I cannot lose. We'll do this, because then I can special summon some Matoshe monsters from my hand. Once I get a couple more of those in my hand, so they can go into the deck. We have one right now, which will buy me one extra turn to deal with this problem. Discard Mirror Force. Yeah, here's Time Lord again. So Time Lord will go back into the deck. And he'll have one more card than me? I think he for sure can't win this draw out, right? I'm correct in that thought process. Maybe he can indefinitely juggle Time Lord, but I was pretty sure he couldn't based on how I won the last duel based on a draw out. You assume, right? That's how this works? End phase. Discard you. I'm now getting confused because I don't remember how I won via draw out in the last duel, but okay. Because technically, there goes Final Countdown, so I don't have to worry about that now. I do have to worry about the fact that he has more cards than me again. Shit, can he win by this strategy? Please tell me no. Surely he can't? No. Select the monster, you, in attack position. I want to special summon all four of these, because then all four of these go back into the deck to give me 4 more turns to make sure I'm winning this. No. And now, end phase. They all go back into the deck. Now I have 12 and he has 9. He has 8. He can't get Time Lord back, because he only has 1 card on the field to summon right now. Because I did that, I now no longer have to discard cards. This suddenly became tense again, because I just don't understand what's happening. I'm not a fan of that. I still don't... Did I discard my field card? Because my field card is how I get all of my monsters back into my deck. I didn't do that, did I? I don't know what I can activate. Oh, I can probably... Okay, yeah, so my field card's still in my deck, which means I can still just restore my whole graveyard. So ultimately, we've won. Yay! We did it. I think. Unless he can infinitely juggle those cards, but that would be a huge pain in the ass considering I'm about to put 20 back into my deck. So I really hope you don't draw this duel out much longer than that, Zone. Except, oh, he has more than 1 Final Countdown. That's a scary thought. No, and thank you. No, and thanking you. No, thank you. I don't know. This has been an hour's worth of commentary for nothing happening. The dream. We beat Zone in 1 go. Are you not entertained? Is that your... I just need to think of a bunch of fucking random quotes. You call that a challenge? Is this easy mode? Where are you at, Zone? What are you afraid of? You ain't winning shit, son. Where are you at? I can't think of any other cool phrases, but they're out there, I'm sure. We want to put into the graveyard all of the Madolche monsters before I use this, just to get the maximum amount of turns. Because that's going to go into the deck. You're going to get Time Lord one more time. Can he oh shit, he's about to infinitely juggle me. Can you do this? Is this allowed? Wait. Wait. Because this is going to go back now. And because it goes back, he's going to summon another Time Lord, right? Fucking Christ. Now what? Now what do we... This goes back. Each time your opponent immediately draw one card. I'm gonna activate this. I don't care. He's not about to special summon anything. Stop asking me to activate that. I mean, I think I ultimately still win because of, Zone. Or, not because of Zone, but because of Messenger of Peace will drain his life points first. No, he can infinitely juggle the Time Lord cards. That's not good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what do I fucking do? From your side of the field or graveyard to your hand, or main deck by card effect, add one monster from your deck to your hand. I can't attack them. No way. No. I want them to go into the deck. No. I want them to go into the deck. If this is in your grid, you can banish a total of 2 Earth monsters and special summon this card. During your opponent's end phase, if this card was a special summon, you can discard this card and 1 Earth monster to the graveyard. No fucking way. How come he couldn't chain these together before? How did I draw him out the first time? What What do I do here that still wins me this duel? Oh shit, the attack bonus prevents me from being able to attack with Puddiness. So I can't use its effect. God damn it. I'm gonna lose because he can infinitely juggle these. And not draw out. You... No way. I meant to activate the effect, too. I just... No fucking way. How did he not pull that off the first duel, then? How didn't he get that going the first time? That's like... Wait. And if you do, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. If I can summon this more than once, because he sends it back to my hand, I can win through its effect, right? Because he's going to send it back to hand, and then I have level 4 monsters. Let's try this. Did I just save this fucking duel? It's going to attack, but if I can... Oh, it doesn't matter. You can't draw anything this turn, because you're going to hit your draw phase before... Oh, thank Christ, I thought about that before. Oh, I just needed the time to think about it. Oh, fuck you. Eat shit, Zone. Oh, fuck you. Woo! If I had to do all that over again because I didn't think of that. Oh. And I'm sure someone in the comments had also already thought of that and was gonna have that fucking smartass comment at the end of the video that was like, "Yeah, but you could have won if you just did this effect." Well, I did it and I fucking won. Ah. That feels real good. Let me tell you how good that feels, that I fucking shit on Zone first attempt. Oh, yeah. Holy fuck it, and I got Time Lord, but I don't care. That's actually probably really useful for a burnout deck. Right in here, I thought we lost. It was like an episode. It was just like an episode. We were at the bottom of hope, and we were there with no hope, full of despair. Thought we were defeated. Then with 2 cards left in my deck, maybe it was 3, I don't give a shit. We thought of the way to win. We came through. There was a voice in the back of my head that was like, "Hey, asshole, do it. Win the fucking duel." And I did. That could have been so bad. Alright, we got the Time Lord. We already know his goddamn effect. Hysteric Sign. When this card is activated, add 1 Elegant Egotist from your deck or graveyard to your hand. During the end phase of this turn, this card was sent to the field or hand. You add Harpies cards, different name. I'm skipping over words in this. I'm just so excited. You can only activate 1 Hysteric Sign effect per turn, and only once that turn. Shovel Crusher. Who gives an actual fuck about this card? Armed with a pair of shovels, this monster will destroy anything that stands in its way, except literally any monster from Generation 4 or above. In fact, it wouldn't even crush a lot of monsters in its own generation. Fuck you, Shovel Crusher, and fuck you, game, for giving me this card. Heretic Dragon of Chefun. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. This card cannot attack during the turn. It is special summoned this way. When this card is tributed, special summon 1 dragon normal type monster from your hand. That would be a good card for a Blue Eyes deck. Make its attack and defense 0. Never mind. Shiba Warrior Taru. I like that there's an autograph in this card and it's still in the game. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. When a card on the field is destroyed by battle or by card effect, return this face-up card to its owner's hand. Useless. Kaminari Attack. Accio Beam plus Mega Thunderball. Ooh, what? Either way, I'm sure it's garbage, because most fusion cards usually involve earlier gen cards, and other than like Gem Knight, a lot of fusion cards are also really bad, because they left fusion cards like in the fucking dust. Never forget. Hashtag fusion card lives matter. Cursed Bill. When the equipped monster is destroyed and this card is sent to the graveyard, inflict damage to the player who controlled the equipped monster, equal to the monster's original defense. I assume you can equip this to an opponent's monster, so that's cute. Chivalry. Activate only during the battle phase. When the effect of an opponent's effect monster is activated, negate the activation and destroy that card. Looks like fucking Link is on that card. Photon Alexandria Queen. Oh, is this cool for my Photon deck? 2 level 4 butter... Oh, no, I guess not. It just says Photon in the name. 2 level 4 Butter Spy monsters. You can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, return all monsters in the field to the hand, and inflict 300 damage to each player for each card returned to their hand. So it's a field nuke? That's kind of annoying, but I've got my hopes up for Photon support because it has Photon in the name, with Photon Galaxy, but I was lied to. Change of Heart. Oh, dude, remember this card? Target 1 monster your opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. Isn't this banned now, though, so who the hell cares? But that's kind of cool. Thousand Eyes Idol. This is how you get Thousand Eyes Restrict, and that's literally this card's only purpose, except you can't get Thousand Eyes Restrict anymore. So this card is also useless to me. Well, you can get it, but it's banned. So fuck this card. A wicked entity that controls the hearts of men. Its thousand eyes are able to see and expand the negative influences in an individual's soul. I got really close to the mic to say that, so I hope you really cared about that. Thanks, Pegasus, for bringing this card into the world and not taking it out. Disenchanter. Once per turn, you can remove 1 spell counter from anywhere in the field to return 1 face-up spell card to its owner's hand. That would be kind of useful. No, that wouldn't be useful for my spellcaster deck because I want spell counters. Axe Dragonute. If this card attacks, change it to defense position at the end of the damage step. It's good for one of those Goblin Attack Force decks. The Sixth Samurai Ninjashi. While you control a face-up 6 samurai monster with a different name, this card can attack twice during each battle phase. I think I actually have 3 of this card already. If this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another face-up 6 samurai monster you control instead. Exile of the Wicked. Destroy all face-up fiend monsters on the field. Huh. I got like 1 useful card, I think. I never get excited about the cards I get from these. We've said it 1,000 times, but I also repeated myself about 1,000 times during this video, so let's repeat that at the end of this too.
Are you not entertained?
And there you have it, folks. We're on to the next tower, the next tier of opponents, because we just beat Zone in 1 go. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about the fact that I beat Zone that easily. Are you upset that there are no Tears of Rage?
Is this not why you are here?
Are you? Are you, viewer? Let me know. I'm excited to hear what people say about this one, because I'm sure the responses to this video will actually be mostly shock and awe that we came out that unscathed from the most overhyped duel in expert mode. Get fucked, Zone. That's all I gotta say about that, really. I'm just really pumped for my own sake, although I think it's a little sad for the video because it probably would have been funny if I really raged. I cannot believe the Metal Shade deck that I just threw up there as like a, you know what? Fuck it. This probably won't win, but it'll be funny that I use this card twice because when I build decks, I use it for 2 duels. But it pulled through. What a fucking clutch deck. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Like I said, comment. I expect a lot of comments on this one. I'm really excited to hear how you guys think of this. Anyway, check out my Patreon. That's in the link of this video below. You can support me. You can get mentioned in all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos from here on out. I'll always give you guys a little shout out. I've changed the tiers, so if you looked before and you weren't interested, maybe you should go back and check. I would appreciate it if I could get some support from you. We can make these videos together. It'll be great. If you don't want to do that, you can follow me on Twitter and Twitch, where I can talk about things that happen in my life on Twitter. Like when I got hit by a fucking car last week, and that was awesome. Just kidding. Or you can just follow me on Twitch for when I stream whatever the hell I stream. Been streaming a lot of Danganronpa lately, like I said at the beginning of this video, and that's been a lot of fun. And it's been mostly fun because you guys are in the chat. And then if you don't want to do that either, you can share this video to wherever the hell they post Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, because I'm sure someone wants to watch this that likes Yu-Gi-Oh!, right? You guys do. And then you can subscribe to the channel. And then you can be in the know for all the other videos I do besides Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a fuck ton. And I would appreciate it if you guys watch those as well. But, above all else, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. And I'll see you in the comments, too, for this one. Bye!